Hi everyone, this is your new moon reading. It's October 4th or 5th. Anyways, first card here, Lavender Moon. This is a card about change, metamorphosis. You see all the butterflies swarming around her. However, I feel as if you or are possibly, maybe without even your knowledge, kind of turning your back to the change, um, instead of seeing behind you as to what you either have yet to fulfill or what is trying to get your attention, which I see with these few butterflies here. Um, you're too focused on what you want to, how you want this change to occur and what you expect this change to be. There, there is some impending change, um, but not to put too much time and effort and emphasis on to what you in your egoic mind want the final uh, ev- evolution of this, what you envision it to be. Um, it's best to just accept in your mind and in your heart that you know that change is looming and in the process, but accept whatever change does come in and allow it to happen. Otherwise, if you envision your change, this change in a specific way, then you will either find yourself disappointed because you're going to think that it never occurred, but there is some sort of change that's going to come. It might not be exactly what you've been focusing on, it may be in other areas. So be aware. This next card here, again, we have a card of change. Um, look at yourself, look at your reflection, and see who's inside this this being, and love what is within you. Love yourself, accept who you are, and the areas that you feel need tweaking, then work on those areas. Again, be realistic as to what you want to evolve in your life, but really, life around you is continually evolving, and you are the only one who's holding yourself back from this. So by looking at yourself in the mirror, you may realize, what it is that you want to change. It's not just from on the surface. It's the entire package. It's not. It's maybe a thought process. It's more in depth than just at face value. It's mindsets, um, your emotional self, the way you process thoughts and ideas. I think it's a more in depth kind of change that is surrounding you. Here again, interesting. This card, Lemuria, returns, and this is the from the Mermaid Oracle deck. It's a newer deck. Well, here you see a pregnant woman, but I see her kind of encased in this bubble. So either you are completely, you have gone within and you are realizing the changes that are occurring within you, or this bubble is your protection from really seeing the changes within the outside world, the changes that have come about around you and how they've affected you. And So again, look deep inside and work on the self, loving yourself, accepting yourself for who you are, being your own best friend, being your own soulmate. That I feel like that, that's the strong message. And um, you know the veil is open. There's a gate, there's an opening here, a window here for you to do that. And that's now during this new moon, all these new moon energies. This is a time for you to really communicate and express yourself, and not necessarily communicating your feelings towards somebody else or a situation. It could be even telling somebody thank you, appreciation, but also more importantly, appreciating yourself, loving yourself, and again, being your own advocate, being your own, being loving who you are and what you are, and accepting you for who you are and what you are. And that will give birth to a whole new feeling of acceptance, a feeling of being on the right track and in the right place. And here, this last card here, this is the first card in the tarot. It's the Fool card, but here you see him kind of wandering aimlessly. It's as if he is wandering, trying to find you to bring you some messages. And I feel like he's full of information that he wants to bring to you, and he is looking out into the distance here, trying to find you. So open yourself up, wave a flag, turn your lights on, let this information come to you. And in order for you to do that, it's about being aware, not looking for the information, but being aware when the information comes to you, or these messages and signals come to you, just being aware of that. So and when you feel like there's something that has come into your mind of important, just jot it down. Jot down all these little messages and innuendos that you are feeling today and in the next couple of days. And see how that resonates with you. See how it changes. In the moment, it may not mean anything, but it may make more sense as you go further into this month. Okay, thank you for watching.